Hey, welcome back to the Board Game Closet. My name's Jimmy.
I'm Tim.
I'm Rod.
And today we're doing a Kickstarter preview of a game called Beast of Balka. So, Rod, do you want to talk about the components that come with it?
Sure. So the comes in a nice little box, as you can see.
Boxes are good.
The boxes are great. The instruction manual, the artwork looks great on it. We're happy with what we see there. We don't know what's finished components and not finished, so right now what we received did what it should do for the game. So in other words, it was very functional. So there was no problems with that, and the artwork like on the board itself was fine. And again, like I said, it's a small box, small game, good for traveling, that type of thing, you know. It's a neat little setup there.
All right, Tim, let's talk about the rules. How hard or easy is it to learn the game?
It's actually really easy because it's very simple mechanics. And it was explained very well, and even had like a cute little artwork. And they do this awesome thing in the book where they actually show you a diagram of the moves when they explain them. You know, I always love it when they do diagrams and pictures to explain it. So that way it always makes it easier to actually process the instructions and put it down to the board. And then at the front of the instruction booklet, she gives like a bunch of fluff to the game, so you can actually read and get into it. That, you know, it's the hunting parties, chasing the beast of Balka, and you know you have the side critters that you can go after. So that to me was nice that they added that, because it's really kind of like just simple abstract strategy game, and the fluff always adds in.
Okay, so let's talk about the gameplay so you can figure out if this is a game that you'd like to back. So in the Beast of Balka, you are hunting parties that are going out and you are trying to kill this beast. And so in essence, it's an abstract strategy game of luck and skill. And so you're just going to be taking turns trying to kill this beast. And so on a turn, you get to move a piece. And so each person has 4 pieces, and they start out in the same location each game. And so you're going to be moving a piece in, and then the next person gets to move a piece in. And then they get to move a piece in, and then you get to move a piece. And so when you are adjacent to a creature, so you have the beast, and then you have these like scorpions or something that they are.
I think they're anacondas or something. They're side beasts.
Yeah, side beasts that you're going to... Salamanders.
Yeah, that's what it was. Salamanders.
Yeah, salamander type things. And so when you are next to one, then you get to try to attack it, right? And so they have dice that come in the game, and you're going to be trying to kill these things. And so I think the attack range was, what do you have to roll in order to kill it? Or to hit it?
5 or 6.
A 5 or 6. So once you are adjacent to a creature, you get to roll a die to try to kill it. So I didn't kill it, so it's actually going to cause this beast to now like stampede and run away. And so he goes directly away from whichever direction you attacked him from, you know, and so he goes back. The only catch to that is if you have a guy behind him, and then now he runs over you and he kills you. And so that's so sad. And then that piece would be removed from the game. And then the next person would go, and if that happened to push him next to you, then you could take a turn and try to kill him. So what happens is once you attack him, the beast has 5 hit points, I guess you could look at it.
He's got 5 hit points and 4 blood tokens.
And so when you take a blood token, so let's just say, for example, that I hit him then and I killed, or I took one of his hit points away, he's still going to stampede away, but now I get to put this token underneath me. And now this means that I have like a bloodlust, and now I'm able to attack better. And so now on my next turn, if I wanted to attack this salamander dude, now because I have one underneath me, now I get an extra die to use. And so then I'm going to attack with that and be able to kill him. And so I did 1, and so I get that, right? That goes underneath me?
Yep.
And so now I'm going to be attacking with 3 dice instead of 2, okay?
And that makes it obvious that with the 3 dice, the stacks can only be 3 high.
Right. One difference about killing the salamander is that now if I add him to my stack, now I'm actually going to be hitting on 4, 5, and 6.
Only when attacking the beast.
Only when attacking the beast.
So it poisons your blade versus the beast.
Nice. So there's some thematic elements there to that. And so that gives you a reason to want to attack these salamanders, because otherwise they never move, they don't do anything, they just hang out there. Yeah. So other than when you hit them, they move along because they're stampeding away. Right. And so the game is played in this cat and mouse kind of thing where, do I attack him and then it sends the beast closer to him and now he could attack him? Or do I try to attack the beast and send him away, and then I kind of corner the beast where I can just keep killing him and hitting him until I win the game? But it plays pretty quickly, and so this is a best out of 3 game right? So you would play multiple rounds of the game.
You could even do best out of 5, 7, keep going all the way up.
Yeah, so this is not, you're not going to get bogged down in a game that's going to take you a long time, but you're just going to play, and then whoever wins, okay, reset, and then go again. And so it just plays pretty quickly, back and forth, back and forth.
So some of my favorite parts of the game is that because the board is small, there's a lot of blocking type things that you're going to want to do, because there is a maneuver in which you get 2 attacks on the guy.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
You want to set yourself up for that. And
the chain attack.
Exactly.
Chain attack.
And then you also want to move that guy into, obviously, him stampeding onto the other team's men. So there's a bunch of strategy where you're trying to maneuver your guys into that to make that thing happen.
Yeah, because if he's like right here and then you stampede him, then that's an automatic hit on that guy.
Right.
Whereas if you attacked him directly, then that's going to it's a gamble whether or not you're going to kill him or not. So,
Right. So I mean that's that one aspect that I liked about it.
Yeah, the stampede added so much to it because, I mean, like you said, it's a guaranteed hit. So you kind of want to base everything, all your maneuvers, off of the stampeding, because you could stampede the salamanders into the beast and knock off those blood tokens, so you can kill them a little bit faster. And then you can send the beast out there to go stampeding other people. But because these dice, you know, hitting on a 5 or 6 is a lot harder than it sounds, especially when it comes down to like taking that risk to go in there and take the attack. When you know if you miss,
it's going towards that guy.
You know, if you're not killing it, then it's running off, and somebody else can kill it instead.
Very cool. All right, so there you go. Check it out on Kickstarter and see if this game is something that you would like to back. And check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe and like our channel. It helps us out so much. And as always,
Support your local hobby shop.
woo!
All right.